Mudgee Community Youth Space. Did you know that there are over 1,300 people between the ages of 12 and 19 in Mudgee? This makes up almost 12% of our population, and over 1,000 of these people go to school in Mudgee. That's a lot of youth in Mudgee. So my idea, I'm proposing a youth space which will be available to all youth and young adults in our community. The space will be a fun and comfortable environment for teens to use for studying, hanging out before or after school, taking a break, or somewhere to go on board. The space will have loads of great features such as free Wi-Fi, device charging stations, workstations, comfortable seating options. It'll also include a pantry and kitchen area, and it'll be free to use. To see whether the youth in Mudgee would actually be interested in a space like this, I sent out a survey to all the secondary school students at St. Matthew's. 71% of them agree that there are not enough support services for youth in the community. So you can see on this pie graph, 71% think there aren't enough services, 25% think there are, and the green and yellow colours don't know. On my survey, a few of the questions were regarding what people would like to see in a space like this. So on the left, you can see the most common answers were like kitchen space, computer workstations, food, free Wi-Fi, meeting room, social area, a mini TV or cinema, and there were heaps more suggestions. I also asked what programs people would find useful in a space like this. And the most popular answers were definitely cooking and nutrition classes, activities such as movie nights, and life lessons like how to fix a flat tire. I set up an interview with Fiona from Mid-Western Regional Council to see what she thought of my idea. This is Fiona Shearman from Mid-Western Regional Council. Fiona, do you think there is a need for a youth space in Mudgee?
There's a need for youth spaces all over our Mid-Western region, not just in Mudgee.
Thank you. Would the Mid-Western Regional Council consider supporting something like this?
I think they'd like to, but they would like to be more inclusive to all towns across the region.
Yep, thank you. And in the July 2017 Mid-Western Regional Council Youth Strategy, there was a need for a youth drop-in centre identified. Is that still relevant?
It is still relevant that the kids do want that, but we have a number of options, not just a youth drop-in centre. We have the libraries functioning. We have after-school activities with Bernardo's and Candos. There's activities in Golgong, and like I said, the youth services officers travel around the region as well.
Thanks, Fiona. Based off all the information I have collected so far, I worked with a local architect to create a floor plan of what a space like this could look like. So we've included a lounge area, a big screen, private computer stations, work zones, a small games room, a kitchen and pantry area, a notice board area, charging stations, a printer, an office area, and a meeting room. How will the space work? Mudgee Region's youth, so specifically teenagers this is aimed at, can come to the space whenever they want, any day of the week. There'll be a youth worker or other adult present at all times for supervision. Based on survey responses, most people said they would be most comfortable with 1 to 2 adults in the area. The space will be free to use for everyone and could possibly be booked by other organisations such as Headspace to run programs in. Who will finance it? I did some research about all the bigger companies in our area that like to put money behind things like this. And some examples are Yancoal's Community Support Program, Glencore's Community Investment, the wind farms giving back to the community, and council community grants. We would also approach local businesses to donate furniture and food for the space, such as like Harvey Norman could donate a lounge, Woolies could donate some fruit, or Baker's Delight could donate some bread. Thanks for listening to my pitch presentation. I would love to see something like this in Mudgee in the future.